Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for the next 2 weeks are here. From June 16th to 30th. Expect Hayes, Forrester, Finnegan, Brian, David Garlick to be in danger. Remy, Price, Christian Wiseman faces a moral dilemma. Plus, Nick Marone, Jack Wagner gets under Ridge Forrester's Torsten K skin. During the week of June 16th, Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada will continue to spy on Steffi Forrester Finnegan, Jacqueline McInnes, Wood and John Finn Finnegan, Tanner Novalin. At one point, Luna corners Hayes, who seems to be alone on some grass. Outside, Luna makes sure to use Hayes' name to gain the little boy's trust. Luna might even tell him that they are related. Then Luna gives an unexpected gift to the child. It's not clear if this is to send chills down Steffi's spine, or if it's to kidnap Hayes. In either case, everyone is in danger. Over with Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang. She gets a shocking blast from the past. One of Brooke's former flames shows up, wanting another chance with the blonde. Nick and Brooke do share a kiss, which the blonde tells Katie, Logan, Heather, Tom about. At some point, Nick gets under Ridge's skin. Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig will think it's wonderful that Nick and Brooke are reconnecting. However, Ridge won't be so sure. Over with Steffi, she will freak Hope, Logan and Nika Noel out by suggesting Daphne Rose Moriel Hilaire come back. Hope won't want her rival trying to get her paws on Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor. At the same time, this could be more about business than Carter. That won't make Hope feel any better about this situation. Though during the week of June 23rd, fans can expect to see the aftermath of Luna's actions toward Hayes. It's very possible that Luna could kidnap Hayes and might even have demands. Perhaps Luna will offer to release Hayes unharmed, but only if Steffi dies. Of course, we know Steffi will survive, but the actress is due for maternity leave soon, so she will need a temporary exit storyline. Meanwhile, Remy knows intel about Luna's vendetta against Steffi. If Remy has really changed for the better, this is his chance to prove it. The next 2 weeks in Los Angeles will shatter the fragile illusion of peace. As Hayes Forrester becomes a pawn in a dangerous game, Remy faces a soul-shaking choice, and an old rivalry between Ridge and Nick explodes into fiery confrontation. Relationships fracture, alliances shift, and a new enemy emerges with nothing left to lose. Monday, the calm before the storm, at the Cliff House. Steffi Forrester is trying to maintain normalcy as she juggles her career and motherhood. She's unaware that a new threat is quietly observing her life from afar, an unhinged follower of Sheila Carter. Convinced that Sheila was wrongfully killed and vowing revenge in her name. Meanwhile, Finn is distracted while trying to reconnect with Steffi after recent tensions over Luna. He misses some disturbing messages on social media warning that someone will make them all pay. The signs are there. Hayes is in danger, but no one is connecting the dots. Tuesday, a chilling discovery. Remy, Luna's mysterious new confidant, overhears a conversation at Il Giardino between two men gossiping about Sheila's death and hinting that the revenge won't be sweet, it'll be bloody. The tone rattles Remy, who has ties to Sheila's past, and begins suspecting that someone is planning an attack. Meanwhile, Hayes' nanny discovers a strange symbol drawn in chalk outside the Cliff House's back entrance. Steffi brushes it off, as neighborhood kids, but Finn's instincts begin to itch. He doesn't know it yet, but the danger is real and it's coming fast. Wednesday, Ridge receives a warning. Brooke urges Ridge to take a break from Forrester Creations to focus on family. Their quiet brunch at Il Giardino is interrupted when a courier hands Ridge a plain envelope containing a photo of Hayes with red ink scrawled across it. The sins of the mother. Ridge explodes in rage and panic. Brooke urges him to go to the police, but Ridge knows this isn't just a random threat, this is personal. The question is, from whom? Thursday, Remy's secret connection. Remy confides in Luna that he may know who is behind the threats. His stepbrother, Damon, was a patient in the same psychiatric hospital as Sheila once was. Damon had developed an unhealthy obsession with her. Believing they were destined to avenge the injustices committed against her, Luna is shaken. She urges Remy to go to the police, but he resists. He knows Damon better than anyone. If they push too hard, he'll lash out, maybe fatally. Friday, a kidnapping rocks L.A. Just as Steffi and Finn prepare for a weekend getaway with the kids. Tragedy strikes. Hayes vanishes from the Cliff House. The nanny is found unconscious, and Hayes' stuffed toy is left at the top of the stairs with a note pinned to it. Sheila's debt must be paid in blood. Panic engulfs the Forresters. Steffi is inconsolable, blaming herself. Ridge contacts everyone he knows, even calling in favors from Bill Spencer, but the most surprising move comes from Nick Marone, who makes a dramatic return to LA. Furious that Hayes was left vulnerable, Nick storms into the Forrester mansion and confronts Ridge in front of the family. The two men nearly come to blows, as Nick demands to know why Ridge didn't do more to protect Steffi and Hayes. Brooke tries to de-escalate, but the feud reignites old wounds, including Brooke's past with Nick. Ridge accuses Nick of being an opportunist. Nick counters that Ridge is blinded by ego and negligence. The room grows tense. Thomas tries to keep things from escalating, but deep down, he fears Nick might be right. Finn spirals. He blames himself for missing the signs. Steffi pushes him away, unable to process the loss and fury clouding her heart. She turns to her father for support. While Finn makes a dangerous decision, he tracks down Sheila's old contacts, hoping to find a lead. At the same time, Remy tracks Damon to a rundown warehouse on the outskirts of the city. From a distance, he hears Hayes crying. Remy's worst fears are confirmed. Damon has kidnapped the boy and plans to live stream a sacrifice to Sheila's memory. Remy is torn. If he calls the police, Damon might kill Hayes in a panic. If he tries to handle it himself, he could make things worse. He returns to Luna and breaks down, revealing everything. Luna urges him to do the right thing, but Remy confesses he once promised Damon he'd always have his back. This is the ultimate moral crossroad. Meanwhile, Ridge and Nick separately try to get to the truth. Both men contact shady PIs and offer huge rewards. Ridge is driven by guilt and desperation. Nick, though, becomes increasingly obsessed with the idea that Ridge has always failed his daughter. Remy devises a risky plan. He returns to the warehouse and pretends to side with Damon, tricking him into letting his guard down. Damon allows Remy inside with Hayes. The sight of the frightened little boy rocks Remy's soul. He starts filming the surroundings discreetly. Back in LA, Luna shows the video footage to RJ, who rushes it to Ridge. With the help of Bill's tech team, they trace the location. But time is running out. Damon has set a countdown, promising that at sunset, Sheila will rise again through sacrifice. Steffi, Finn, Ridge, Nick, and Bill all descend on the warehouse. The air is electric with tension. Remy stalls Damon, begging him to reconsider, reminding him of the few good memories they shared before obsession took hold. When the group bursts in, chaos erupts. Damon pulls a knife, threatening Hayes. Finn and Nick lunge at him together, subduing him after a brutal scuffle. Ridge scoops up Hayes, trembling with relief. The rescue is successful, but not without cost. Remy is injured in the fight, and Hayes is traumatized. Damon is arrested, screaming that Sheila will never be forgotten. Ridge reluctantly thanks Nick for his role in Hayes' rescue. The two men share a raw, tense moment of mutual recognition. Ridge may have Steffi's love, but Nick proved he'd lay down his life for their family. There's no reconciliation, but a temporary truce is formed. Remy's redemption, or reckoning. Remy is hailed as a hero by some, but others, especially Thomas, aren't convinced. Thomas argues that Remy knew too much and waited too long. Luna defends him fiercely, but the tension between Remy and the Forresters is just beginning. Remy is left to wrestle with his conscience. He saved a child, yes, but could he have prevented the entire ordeal had he acted earlier? Though Hayes is safe, Steffi and Finn remain on shaky ground. Steffi can't forget that Finn once protected Sheila. Her anger toward him hasn't subsided. She turns inward, clinging to Hayes and pushing Finn away. Luna tries to support Finn, but his heart is breaking. He failed his family, at least in his eyes, and no amount of logic or comfort can ease the crushing weight of guilt. Damon's last words haunt L.A. as Damon is carted off to jail. He murmurs something chilling to Ridge. Sheila has more children than you know, and one of them is already among you. It's an ominous seed, one that will take root in the coming months. Could Sheila have more biological children lurking in LA? Is there another Carter offspring ready to cause chaos? Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our bold and beautiful update YouTube channel for more update news.